No one ever talks about how much working out with an injury absolutely sucks. Well, they do, but we just don't get it, at least not until we get injured and then we're like, oh. So get ready with me as I share exactly how I'm adapting my training and how I'm staying motivated while recovering from a shoulder injury. First of all, whenever you do have an injury, I would highly recommend getting it checked out. I've not got mine checked out yet because I've just not got around to it. So I usually train upper body twice a week, and what I've done is completely scrap both of those workouts and replaced it with some additional mobility. Regular mobility work is so important for your overall recovery, improving your range of motion in your lift, your longevity, and so much more, and so many people don't actually include in their routine, which is a bit of an L to begin with. And I've also made sure to include some more upper body focused dynamic stretches before my workouts. Even though I'm not training upper body, you still use your upper body muscles on leg day. And I've been guilty previously of not warming up upper body properly on leg days, so we're going to stop doing that and start warming up everything. During this recovery process, rest and recovery is so crucial, so I'm making it non-negotiable to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every single night, because that's really your body's prime time to recover, not just to help you build muscle from the gym. Total recovery. I'm not gonna lie, I've really not been feeling motivated to train recently, just because whatever movements I try and do, I feel like I'm so limited because of my shoulder and my bicep. Because you would think that it would just be the upper body exercises that were the issue, but the lower body exercises I have to go lighter in as well, because I grip onto those machines for dear life. And if I'm using a heavier weight, I'm obviously gonna grip on harder. So training has taken a hit, and that has been hard mentally too, because I feel like all of us have this sense that if we stop training, then we're gonna lose all our gains. But in reality, it takes weeks, if not months, for us to lose muscle. I'd much rather just use lighter weights for now and still be able to go to the gym, rather than be seriously injured and not be able to go to the gym. That would drive me insane. So if you're also struggling with motivation right now, just remind yourself, it's the small daily efforts that add up. We're not making massive changes overnight. Your fitness journey is a process, and your progress is not linear. There are gonna be highs, there are gonna be lows, but this dip is one that you're gonna get out of if you approach it right. You don't have to show up for a full workout. You can show up for 10 minutes, do some mobility, maybe some cardio, and then leave. You're still keeping the habit, you're still putting in the work, just in a little bit of a different way. So let's keep showing up together, and I hope you have an amazing day.